This looks like a job for Superman.
Hey guys, Rez the Collector here with another action figure review. Now first off, you're going to notice that I'm in a different area. You can see my standard Superman shield here at the bottom, but I'm actually upstairs in my house because it's beautiful. It's finally spring in the Midwest and I've got all the windows open. There's not really any windows I can open downstairs, so I wanted the nice fresh air moving through. So I'm upstairs, and as you can see here in the background, we've got some of the other figures that are coming up for review. Let's see, how many reviews do we got in here? We've got, of course, Bizarro that you're sitting here looking at right now, the awesome Bizarro figure. You can see a Green Lantern and Power Ring in the back there. Actually, it looks like it's going to be 4 separate reviews, because I've got the 5-pack of the Crime Syndicate figures that are going to be done. I've got, and then 4 single-carded figures. So 5 reviews that are coming. We're doing Bizarro first. Because Bizarro is just friggin' awesome. He just came in the other day. Just came out. Let's get a closer look at him here. Let's focus, because I want to really, come on, really want to take a good look at this head sculpt. Look at how awesome that is. He's got a mohawk. He's got those pale blue eyes. It really reminds me of the eyes on the S3 sculpt, Mattel Superman. That real pale blue. This really looks like an undead kind of Bizarro. More of a Solomon Grundy almost version of Bizarro is what it makes me think of. A little not as pale, but still has that sunken, dead look to him. And the head sculpt is just amazing. You look here, the detail on the ear, the bumps on the head, the nose. I mean, look, the nose has been broken. You can tell that his nose has been broken. You got that big old bump there. That chin, the mouth, everything here is done so beautifully. Coming around to the back of the head. And look at that hair. That hair is just awesome. I guess while we're at the back, let's take a look. We do have a nice metallic cape. It is, of course, in the new 52 Superman shaped cape. It does have the point. He does have, basically, he's an amalgam of 2 separate new 52 Superman costumes. Let's get that focused again. There we go. Alright, so he's got the new 52 Superman lower half of the Kryptonian costume, but the upper half is like the Action Comics Superman debut costume, where he's in just the blue t-shirt. It's really cool that they went with the amalgam of the 2 suits here instead of just giving us a Bizarro in, you know, one or the other suit. Though I would love to have 2 versions of Bizarro in both suits, the jeans and the t-shirt and the Kryptonian suit. Mine does have couple of paint issues. Kind of hard to tell in the video, but you can see there's some paint missing. I know it's always me, I get these things. I never get the good ones. Some paint issues on the belt here, and then if I were to pull the belt down, because the belt is not fully attached, it is just rubber, there's some paint missing there under the belt. And then on his back, under the cape, there's some more paint issues, as you can see there. But overall, I mean, honestly, all the paint issues are pretty much hid by either the belt or the cape, so I'm okay with it. The sculpting, let's just go ahead and continue down. The S looks amazing. It is raised up, as you can see here, and it is the standard backwards S. One thing I did like with this Bizarro is they went with the standard coloring instead of giving him that darker purplish colors in the costume. They went with standard Superman colors, but made it Bizarro. He does have that ab crunch there that is really well hidden. And of course, this is just a t-shirt up top, just like when Superman debuted. And then we've got the shiny metallic suit. We've got the armor lines. Everything down here is the Kryptonian suit. I am really, really happy with this figure. I am planning on actually a new custom. I'm going to pick up another version of this, and I'm going to do a Justice Lords Bizarro. And I haven't really decided what scheme I'm going to go with like colorations, because I thought about just reversing the Justice Lords look and you know, reversing like the black and the white, but that's not really, Bizarro isn't really reversed. Most Bizarros are like alternate shades, so it may be like a cream gray. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. Don't know if I'm really going to do it. I have picked up some really nice airbrush, well, not a nice airbrush, a cheap airbrush. But I'm really looking forward to a project I can use the airbrush on, and I've got some really nice detailing tools, so really looking forward to my next custom, whatever it's going to be. Most likely it's going to be a Justice Lords Bizarro. I just have to have the funds for an extra Bizarro because of all the other stuff I've been picking up lately and expanding my collection. So got to get the funds for that extra Bizarro, and then once I do, I'm going to work on that custom. Alright, we've taken a look at the suits, so let's go ahead and do articulation. We do have a nice ball jointed head. He does have some really nice up and down, side to side. The head articulation is really nice. It's one of the best that's been coming out on the DC Collectibles lately. Definitely much better than the New 52 Superman. And I'm actually really liking the way that they're taking this new articulation with the DC Collectibles. I wasn't sure about it at first when I saw the pictures because of the kind of the not being flush here at the legs, but this being my third figure with this, I am really happy with it. Because I've got the Owlman, I have the Johnny Quick, and now I have Bizarro, and I've got Deathstorm on the way. Of course, Ultraman's been on pre-order forever, and he finally gets released. He'll be on the way. And then, of course, I'll be picking up the new Power Ring and Superwoman to finish out the Crime Syndicate. What I did notice in some of the other figures we have coming down the line is they've changed the articulation again, at least from the pre-production photos, such as the new 52 Earth 2 Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. They do seem to have some different articulation, and I really honestly wish they'd keep the articulation that we have now, because I like the way that they've done things. So, of course, I showed you the head. We do have ball jointed arms, up, down, very nice. We've of course got a bicep swivel. We've got a very tight elbow, and we have wrist. As you can see there, we have the ab crunch. The ab crunch is very tight, at least on mine. It does have a nice click there. You can see that there is a lot of oil on this figure. Unlike the Crime Syndicate figures, he doesn't have that weird white stuff that the other ones had on there. He does have also an ab swivel, or not an ab swivel, waist swivel here. He does have this swivel here at the upper thigh. We've got the, is that double jointed? We've got the double jointed knees. Sorry, I took them off camera for a second to get full articulation there. Double jointed knees. Of course, the legs, we've got the full Y that we can go out with. Pretty much any posable position that you want. And we do have, of course, ankle articulation, which that's one thing I would like to see them do away with. Overall thoughts. He's very cool overall. I really like the figure. I'm a little disappointed in the painting. I wish the belt was affixed as well. I can see that they're using that to hide the hip swivel there, but they could have done this a little bit better than just this floating belt. I may, well, no, I don't want to glue it in place either, because if you glue it wrong, he's going to lose his swivel. I may fix the paint app on it, though. At least the red here. I'm probably not going to mess with this here or that on the back, because this blue is going to be difficult to match, and I don't want to screw that up. Sorry, I'm trying to get some good focus here. A little disappointed in the paint. You can see I've also got some paint mishaps here on the biceps. Going all the way around. The shading's a little bit off right there at the bicep. This line here where the t-shirt and the bicep are separated is a little bit off. It's a little greenish. So there are some disappointing aspects to the figure, but for the most part, I would say that he is definitely a win in anybody's collection. Definitely a figure that you're going to want to have, especially for any Superman collector. Hopefully you're not going to run into the same issues that I've run into. These only, well, I'm not going to say only, but these generally seem to happen to me. I get the figures with the issues, and it's a little annoying. It's like they saved the special ones for me. Like, this one's going to have a broken leg. Give it to Rez. But anyway, guys, this is, of course, Rez the Collector. I want to thank you for watching my reviews. I know I've been a little lax in getting reviews out lately. I've been tending to do them in bunches. I'm getting like 5 videos out in one day, and then it takes me a month to do anything else. So I do apologize for that. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Keep watching the channel, because it's a bunch of reviews day. So there'll be another one coming up here real quick. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.